Hi, my name is Nicoletta. My YouTube channel's name is In Balance, N and then Balance. And I welcome you to today's Yoga Nidra for Children. We are going to go through our routine of going through the mantras, going through eye exercises, going through some poses, and then doing an abbreviated Yoga Nidra relaxation at the end. So if you're watching this, I welcome you. If you are in Somerset, check out the Yoga and Wellness Education Center on Facebook. I'm also on Facebook under In Balance. And tomorrow at the studio, tomorrow will be Thursday. Tomorrow at the studio, we will have Yoga Nidra at 5:30. And I'm actually going to be substituting. So yeah, if you want to stop by, do so. So go ahead and get settled into your seat, finding a spot to sit. If you have children, it can teach you some things that you can do with them. If the children are wanting to come along, I welcome them. So we're going to do Hariyam again. So it's a voicing and a recall. So I will say it, and then I will repeat it. And while I repeat it, you are to follow along. So let's get ready. Hariyam, Hariyam, Hari, Hari, Hariyam. Hariyam, Hariyam, Hari, Hari, Hariyam. Hariyam, Hariyam, Hari, Hariyam. Hariyam, Hariyam, Hari, Hariyam. Hariyam, Hariyam, Hari, 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 Hariyam. Hariyam, Hariyam, Hari, Hariyam. Now we're going to switch it up a little bit, and we're going to go into Om Shanti, Om Shanti Om, which means peace. Hariyam disperses negative energy, and Om Shanti is to increase peace. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om. 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 So the mantras can just get your energy going and make you feel good all around. So kids really enjoy the eye-hand coordination of things, and so it's usually part of it. Now we're going to go ahead and set an intention for today, our Sankalpa. So it's an I am affirmation or intention that we are going to go back to if we stray away in our mind. So I am fun is our Sankalpa today. So I am fun is what you want to say when your mind wanders. Go ahead and sit upright, nice and tall in your spine. We're going to close our eyes for a moment. And now we're going to roll our eyes to the top and to the bottom. So we're going to look up and down. And if you don't want to close your eyes, you can keep them open. But you want to roll them up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Now you want to keep your eyes open and you want to look from left to right, from right to left, left to right, right to left. And just going back and forth. Now we're going to take a few breaths. We're going to squeeze our eyes shut and then open them real wide. Squeeze our eyes shut, open them real wide, squeeze them shut, open them real wide, and one more time, squeezing them shut and open them real wide. Now we're gonna go into some body movements to warm up our spine and our back and our shoulders, our arms and legs. So you can make this fun for your kids. You can have them roll their shoulders as if they're a snake, and they can do this maybe a lot better than I can. So you want to start at the tip of your fingers, and we're going to pretend our arms and shoulders are a snake. So it can move up and down and up, just as good as it feels right for you today. And we're just going to do that a couple more times. Then we're going to get off of our bolster or whatever you're sitting on and put it to the side. We're going to just sit on just a little blanket or cushion. We're going to spread our knees wide, our legs wide. And we're just going to do some nice little heel and ankle rolls. And then we're going to add the arms, doing some nice little fisted circles. Then we're going to reverse the direction of our movement. Very good. Now we're going to open up our palms. We're going to flex our feet. And then we're going to point and flex the hands up and down and the feet up and down. Just getting rid of some stagnant. Maybe you feel some popping in your joints. You might want to drink some extra water after this practice today. And then we're going to pause. Now we're going to rotate into windshield wipers. So the legs and the arms rotate from right to left and left to right. And then we're going to pause. Now we're going to sit nice and tall. We're going to bring our legs out to the side and we're going to come into a side angle bend. Just with the legs wide and open. Just breathing here, in and out through the nose. Coming up and going into the other side. Breathing in and out through the nose. I am fun is what we are going to say if our mind wanders today. So now we're going to bring our feet forward. We're going to adjust our clothes. And we're going to spread our toes wide, spread our fingers wide, and then make fists with the toes and the hands. Spread the fingers wide, spread the toes wide, and then make fists. We're doing that about 5 more times. Then we're going to pause again. So now that we're here in the staff pose, we're going to focus on our legs for a moment. We're going to squeeze the thighs together. Squeeze the thighs together. And we're going to point and flex the ankles one more round. Trying to be tall in the spine. Now we're going to pause again. Now we're going to bring one foot in and go into a forward fold, into our west-facing stretch, bringing the nose towards the knee, only going where you're comfortable. Gently coming up, switching sides, coming forward. Gently coming up. Now we're going to do our cat and cows. So we're going to take everything out of the way that we had underneath of us. And we're going to go into some cat and cows here. We're going to make sure that our hands are under our shoulders and our knees are under our hips. And then we're going to tuck the tailbone in, let the head hang down, and round our spine for cat. Reverse the movement, bringing the tailbone up towards the ceiling, letting the belly hang down, letting the head come up for cow. And you can go in and out of cat and cow at your own pace here. And we're going to pause again, and we're going to go into a wide-legged child's pose. So bringing the arms forward, bringing the head either to the floor or to a block. You can stack your fists here. Whatever feels good for you today. Bring your heart towards the floor. Breathing. And we're gently going to walk our hands over to the left, feeling the stretch on the right side body. Being open in the left. Gently walking yourself back to center. And walking over to the right, feeling the stretch on the left side body. But being open on the right. And we're gently going to come back to the center, lower down to the floor one more moment in this child's pose. Focusing our breath, our inhalation and exhalations through the nose. And gently coming out of it, we're going to sit down in our easy pose. We're going to gently twist over with the spine towards the left, being nice and tall. Gently coming into the center and then coming to the right. Gently coming into the center, bringing one leg forward and the right leg in. Now we're going to cross the right leg over so that it is on the left side of our body. And you can place it down here. You can lower it as far down as you want to. Then we're going to gently go into another gentle twist, being tall in our spine. Gently come into the center and then twisting the other direction to the left. Gently coming forward, putting the knee back over, crossing the left, straightening the right leg, crossing the left foot over, letting the left foot come down to the floor, gently stretching over and going into the twist on the left. Gently coming over and twisting to the right. Gently coming forward. Now we're going to go into a gentle little forward fold, only where your body will let you. You can reach for your ankles, for your shins here, wherever your body will let you go. Remember, if you have glaucoma, blood pressure, or heart disease, you want to keep your head above your heart. Now we're going to go into our earth, head to the earth pose. And for that, I'm going to be using a block. You want to sit in easy pose. And I'm actually going to use 2 blocks today because I'm not that flexible. So I'm going to place my blocks in front of me here. And then I'm going to lower my head down and relax the shoulders. Then I'm going to lower the block down even lower. Breathing here. Thinking about I am fun. And we're going to release that. Bring the blocks back to the side. And gently coming into a relaxing, reclining pose with a chair. So if you need to pause the video, that would be totally fine. It's just a small little restorative pose here towards our end of our practice. So we're going to sit down next to the chair and then bring the feet up on top of the chair and then gently lowering down to the floor. Being in this reclined restorative pose, keeping the knees spread apart, maybe using a blanket on your chair. And we're just going to stay here for 3 minutes. You can also bring your leg against the wall and come into a restorative leg up the wall pose that way. So I have the chair here. You want to be comfortable. Settle your breath in. Thinking about I am fun. Or whatever intention you set for yourself for today. We're just going to breathe here for just another moment and settle down in this restorative, reclined resting pose. This is good for the end of the day, to calm your nervous system, to assist your heart with pumping all that blood all throughout the day through your legs. Some people might want to use an eye mask here. If you have one available to you, you can use that. We're just going to stay here for another couple of minutes. Inhaling love and compassion, and exhaling stress and tension. Inhaling love and compassion, exhaling stress and tension. Gently finding your way out of this pose by bringing your feet down, gently rolling over to your right or left side, pushing up into a seat, taking the chair out of the way, and we're going to prepare for our Yoga Nidra Shavasana, the short version for children. So give yourself a little bolster under your knees and either a block or a pillow for your head. I got the pillow to lay on. So whatever you have, you can get comfortable. We're going to lower down. If you need to have a blanket underneath of you for your back, you can do that. And then if you need to cover up with a blanket and your children would like to use that, you can try it. And then you want to just comfortably get settled in your Shavasana or Yoga Nidra. If you have an eye mask, I invite you to use it. So we're going to gently focus on getting comfortable at first. So even your children, if you're doing this with your parents, just get yourself comfortable, find what you need, and get really still in your body. Gently start focusing on your breath for a moment. And then settle in to this breathing of in and out through the nose. Now we're going to bring our attention to our right foot. We're going to relax and release our right foot. Then we're going to relax and release our right ankle, right calf, right knee, right thigh, and right hip. Now we're going to focus our attention into our left foot, left ankle, left calf, left knee, left thigh, and left hip. We're going to focus on both of our legs now. We're going to relax and release and feel the points that they're touching on the earth. Now we're going to focus our attention to our right hand, right forearm, right elbow, right upper arm, right shoulder, left hand, left forearm, left elbow, left upper arm, left shoulder. We're going to focus on both arms at the same time, and they're going to be relaxed and released to the floor. Now we're going to focus on our bellies and our hips. We're going to feel into our buttocks and feel the resting part of your spine into the ground. We're going to relax our belly. We're going to feel how we inhale and exhale into the belly space. As we inhale, the belly rises. As we exhale, the belly lowers. We're going to relax our buttocks, our belly, and our pelvis, which is our hip bones. Now we're going to focus our intention on our chest. In the belly are many organs, and with every inhalation and exhalation, you're massaging them. You want to focus on your right lung and your left lung as you inhale, making your belly and your chest real big and puffed out as you inhale, and then making it real small as you go down and exhale. Now you want to feel into your neck and your throat. You want to relax your neck and your throat. You want to feel your head touching the earth. You want to relax your forehead and your eyebrows. You want to focus on your right eye and your left eye, your nose, your mouth, your tongue, and the top row of your teeth and the lower row of your teeth. Your whole body is now relaxed and released. Your whole body is now energetically connected. Your whole body is now relaxed and released. With every inhale and every exhale, a little bit more. You feel the ground underneath you, and you can just feel your body get really heavy. All your limbs, your legs, your arms, your torso, your body, your neck, and your head is heavy and released down into the ground. Now you want to focus your breath into your inhalations and exhalations. We're going to count from 27 backwards, and inhale counts as 27. Exhale 27. Inhale 27. Exhale 27. Inhale 26. Exhale 26. Inhale 25. Exhale 25. Inhale 24. Exhale 24. Inhale 23. Exhale 23. Inhale 22. Exhale 22. Inhale 21. Exhale 21. Inhale 20. Exhale 20. Inhale 19. Exhale 19. Inhale 18. Exhale 18. Inhale 17. Exhale 17. Inhale 16. Exhale 16. Inhale 15. Exhale 15. Inhale 14. Exhale 14. Inhale 13. Just going over your inhales and exhales. Counting backwards from 27. Now that your whole body is good and relaxed, I invite you to just imagine that you're laying in the springtime outside on a warm blanket. There is a starlit sky all around you. And you recite our intention or sankalpa. I am fun. I am fun. I am fun. The moon is shining. It's almost full moon. And you're just laying there under the earth with a warm blanket in the springtime. You can hear birds in the night sky. And you can feel your body get really heavy. Your legs, your arms, your torso, your head, everything feels really heavy. Now you want to imagine that you're starting to beam off the ground. Your whole body is going to feel really light, and you're just floating in the air, your arms, your legs, your head, your torso. You're just floating on your blanket, just hovering over the open sky and over the ground in that open field in your mind's eye. Then you settle back down into the floor, into the blanket, and you just start settling back into your blanket and start feeling your whole body supported by the ground again. You can still see the moon and the stars. You're nice and warm. You're safe here. You're comfortable. You're relaxed. Your whole body feels back into itself. And in our mind's eye, we're going to gently close this yoga Nidra practice. We're going to start breathing in and out through the nose. We're going to start wiggling our toes and fingers. We're going to start wiggling our legs, arms. We're going to stretch ourselves as long as we've stretched ourselves yet today, pointing our toes, reaching our arms overhead and stretching. Then we're going to bring our knees up. We're going to windshield wiper the legs from right to left and left to right. If you're using this practice to go to sleep, you can just stay asleep. If you're awake and you're ready to finish this practice, roll over on your right or left side. The fetal pose is the pose for the rebirth after the practice. Gently coming out into this fetal pose. Pushing up with the supporting hand on the outside, coming into your seat. Coming into your easy pose. Crossing your legs and settling in, warming up the spine, gently rolling the spine in and out, gently opening the palms, rolling them around, bringing the elbows out for cat, rolling the elbows in for cow, coming in and out of cat and cow a couple of times. Inhaling and exhaling. Bringing your right arm overhead into a little side bend. Bringing your left arm overhead. Bringing both arms overhead and reaching for the sky. One shoulder a little higher than the other. Bringing your right hand to the left knee into a gentle little twist. Coming into the center and bringing the left hand to the right knee. Coming back into center and bringing the arms overhead. For today in Namaste, I honor you. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. For today in Namaste, I am fun, I am balanced, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Namaste. Bye, Nicoletta, in balance.